The character that I have made up for the next campaign that I'm in, Sir has said should not be a bard, so I am doing a human cleric this time. Nothing exceptional about this human cleric. His name is Laramie Laramie. Don't tell me to make something. Just don't try. I will find a way around it. Laramie Laramie is not Laramie Laramie's real name, y'all. He was out essentially doing clinicals, doing his practicum, doing a little mission with this group of players that were in when the whole village was burned down, including the temple at which he was studying to be a cleric. He has all of the credentials to be a cleric of this order, but he's not officially a cleric of the order, and now all the people who could have made him such are dead. The school burned down when he only had 3 credits left. So Laramie Laramie is now presumed dead with all the other priests. Or at least the person whose name he actually has is. Because now he is on the run from student loan collectors. No, cleric credits aren't going to transfer to some other temple to some other god. Nobody likes that. So my very normal character is now wreathed in so much bullshit. It's so much worse than any of my horrible bards. The party is followed by a goose. A horrible goose. The goose, you can kill it, it's just a normal goose, but it will pop up again, anywhere where the party is not looking. If you try to detect living beings or divine for the goose within like a locked room where you can't see it, it could still be in there and it won't show up on your divination. We stole this from the internet, just to be clear. What we didn't steal from the internet is the fact that I was like, what if this goose is there because Laramie Laramie, when they signed over their soul for student loans, was put under a geese. A goose geese. So this goose will follow him, making him more readily identifiable until the loan collectors find him, or until he dies. Also, what was once a dying order true is now an order of one person, which means that he now has that god's full attention, but also mean that that god expects him to somehow reinstate the order, which means that Laramie Laramie has now arguably gone from being a cleric to being a warlock. But Laramie Laramie is as plain as untoasted white bread.